This one is your chart. Suppose here if I use the date, date hierarchical, why it is not changing? Just a minute. If I use sweat internet order date, total sales, and just a minute. Let me check why it is not showing. Manage relationship. Name geographical to sales territory product. Where is date key? Date table. If you add new one, then date key. To next one is sweat internet sales, and have a date to suppose due date. Okay, date key to date table. Yeah, why it is not connected? Now I understand. This one too many, active. Okay, so this one is date table. Just click on this edit and see guys, here if we connect order date to date, it means this date format is not same. Okay, so date to date is connectivity, but date to date is not same format. So you can use, instead of this date, you can use this date because the value is same. If you check 5 July 2010, it means 2010, 7 and 5, and the format is same. So you can use always the format in same and just okay and just close. And now you can check. If you check now, maybe now it's working. Where is date? Now see, now is working, and instead of date, go to this date table. Suppose we want as a year, so you can hide this complete date only the year wise, and see 2011, 12, 13, you have complete date wise data is there into your chart table. Okay, so one thing is, remember guys, your data type is same, because in the earlier our data type is not same. Click on this manage relationship, see order date to date international, and if you click on this edit option, earlier we have connected order date to this date. It means the format is not same, that is why it is not connectivity. And see, if you select order date to date international key, the format is same. So format should be same for your date wise. Okay, column always match, but format should be same also, then it should be working for you. Now see, if you working on this will automatically working. Okay, to 2010. So right now it's a not a correct order, 13, 11, 12. So click on this option, sort axis and sort by ascending. Also click on this axis, sort by year. So see 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So you have complete sales. See, in 2010 and 14 is very less sales. So you can do one more thing. If you don't want to show these sales for complete basis, so you have two options. Either on the basis of year, you can use your month and year. Like this 2010 0k month and year, or month and name. Click on this. Just delete this one and see, instead of year, if you want to choose as month wise, so you can choose like this, and you can go to this formatting option. Under this formatting data label, you can switch on the data label. So data label means your date is switch on, and see, here is month is also December, November, June, like this. So you can just click on this sort axis ascending, fab. Okay, this one is ascending on the month name. Maybe it's working now. Okay, it is also not working because it is alphabetical order. So you can go this uh, table. There is a date table, guys. Click on this, and here you are using this month column. Where is it? Month name, this one. So this month name you can use in on the basis of month of year. You can sort. So click on this month name, sort by column, and now you can choose month of year. Month of year, this one. So when you choose this month of year and sort by month of year likewise, and now if you click this, see Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, it is complete order name. So this one is your total sales, and now move one, filter it out, and in this filter you can use the year. So total of year you have 2010 to 2019. Just check this box. This is the arrows, and instead of this you can use the drop down option, little small, and fit it into upper part. Okay, suppose if you want to choose 2011, so 11, in the month of 11 you have this sales. Okay, in the month of 10 you have only December month sales. In the month of 2013 you have complete month sale. So like this way you can choose year, and your sales will be changes. Same way, this is the sales price, and you can comparison on the basis of line is net profit, or you can purchase net profit percentage. This one is your net profit percentage on the basis of sales. So this is your sales wise data, like sales and net profit percentage in one table. You can just copy this and paste it. Just click there. So instead of this total sales, you can uncheck this, or you can add your net sales. and you need to change only your heading. Like click this. Here you can switch off the title, you can switch on, and you can change sales comparison, total sales and profit percentage, yearly basis or monthly basis. Okay, this one is changing. And now same way, net profit and profit percentage. Select this, net profit and profit percentage, monthly basis.
फ्रेश कर ले यानी कि उसमें नहीं रखा है उसमें
Monthly basis. So this value will also be changed. Okay, so like this way, you have to change your value. Like total sales on the basis of monthly or on the basis of net profit on the sale basis of monthly. Also, the next page, if I click this next page to duplicate, and now if you want to remove, suppose here there is a sales and cost, and here is a net profit, sales and profit, net profit and profit. So just delete this one, move up or down, and now you can change this value. Yeah, this value. Okay, and now month name, and now you can change the sales, as you can make the comparison of total cost. So guys, this one is your total cost, and this one is your total cost, and this one is your total sales. So this is sales comparison, and yeah, this one is your total cost and sales comparison. So you can just write it over here, where click on this title option, you can add and sales comparison. So this one is for 2013. If you click on this 2014, only 2014, and in 2014 you have only January sales. 50K is a sales, 20K is a cost, and in 2015 you don't have any. So in 2013, total we have 11, 12, and 13. Total 3 years sales we have. So guys, one more thing. Click this option, select slicer, click on this, go to this year, because we have 3 year sales only. So select all here, blank check, and now select only 2011, 12, and 13. So only slicer you have value 2011, 12, and 13. You don't have any other value. See 11, 12, and 13. Like this way, you can also select your slicer finding. Because suppose if you have only 3 year data, then why you show it 2010 to 2019? You can uncheck those points 2011, 12, and 13. Only 3 year data you have. Okay, so this one is your sales and comparison. And now this one fill chart on the basis of data. Now top 10. Okay, so here we have another chart, guys. This one is a area chart and dim customer. So under dim customer, you have gender wise data, like birth date, full name. This is the gender. So you can just uncheck access on the you have gender value and total sales, or you can add not total sales, you can add total custom, male and female. Just check this. See, total we have male and female and visit equal to the customer, not more than that. See, male we have 8828 and female we have 8606. So it is a similar percentage. Okay, but in the detail tab, if you enter one thing which is sales territory reason, select any other table. This one is male and female gender. Like this way, your table presentation also be prepared by total of gender and female and male on the basis of reason wise. Okay, suppose if you want to use on the basis of yearly wise, you can basis on the basis like, see, click this tabular presentation, and on the basis of sales you can change like on the basis of geographical, like city, sales territory, prominence. Okay, see, total we have city wise, so city wise data, but it is not changing. Okay, I think geographical and sales table is not connected one by one. Sales territory to sales territory. Click on this city and female. Female in which customer table? Okay. Under this customer table, we have, I think, one option. See, geographical key. And under this geographical key, also we have option of something else. Let me check. Little bigger. Geographical key. Okay. And under this sales territory, you have not, see, geographical key and geographical key, and if you select this geographical to this geographical, your data will be automatically connected with this table. It's still working on it. Relationship name is one to many or many. This one is inactive relationship, which is called as one to many relationship. And why is it inactive? Because this one is active. Only one relationship is active. See, geographical key to geographical key is inactive relationship, because from this geographical table we have already making the relationship with this sales territory. So that's the reason that it is not connected. So relationship also mandatory for this. Go to your sales territory header, this one, and sales territory option is suitable for this. Like this one is, oh, sorry, reason, because key on the basis of numerical and reason on the basis of text text basic, like Southwest Australia West, like this. And if you uncheck this on the basis of now guys, second example in page 2, this is the table presentation, and under this table we have date column. This is complete date and I want as a lower date. Okay, select this date also, and we want to change the format of this date. Click here, you can change the format. So here is a complete date we have, and one more slicer, and is slicer on the basis of suppose year. Select this drop down, go to this filter tab. This is the guys advanced filter. You can unselect or choose only those values whichever you need, like 11, 12, and 13. Only these values, filter it out on the basis of this table. Only 3 years you have. And now if you select only 2012, and one more filter, I want one more filter. This time I want on the basis of month. So in 2012, if I click on this April, so only April data is there. Complete April month data is there. So if I click on this May, so May month. So select this table, and here if I connect customer, dim customer, date, first name, see full name. So select full name. Here is the full name wise of the month of May only. Lot of customer we have. Total sales, total net profit, and now the final on the basis of net profit percentage. And now guys, if you want to know the top 20 customer, okay, or top 25 customer, so how to calculate? Just click on this, go to this filter tab. We need total top 20 customers. So select this full name because we need total customer. So customer name is a full name. So instead of basic, you can use top and here you can write suppose top 20 customer. But last value is guide by value. So on the basis of what we need, on the basis of sales, on the basis of net profit percentage, on the basis of another, like whichever percentage you want. Suppose I need on the basis of profit percentage on the basis of sales. And now click on this apply filter. So see, this is the value of top 20 customer on the basis of percentage sales. See, automatically it is highest percentage 56.5353. All the value is same because these are all the same value. But if you click on this same filter, click on there. Here if I remove this, and here I want to add a total sales value and apply filter. See, the value is changed. The value is changed for the month of May. And guys, why this value and the sales price is same? Because you have one quantity for one order and one price. That is why. Okay, if I click on this March, this value will automatically same. So if you need on the basis of top 20 or top 30, just select this top 20 on the basis of sales. It is depend on the suppose if you want on the basis of net profit, just apply filter. Now same way this value will be changed for your top 20 customer or top 20. Same way if you want bottom, so click on this top and instead of this bottom you can use bottom 20 and apply filter. This is for your bottom 20 wise. Okay, so month wise you can change your filter is on the basis of this, and this is your tabular presentation for a month wise, yearly wise, or quarterly wise. Instead of 2013 also, suppose here I select the month. Suppose here we need as a one more slicer, just copy and paste. You can add multiple slicer into your one table. Okay, just select this. Instead of month name, this is your date. So quarter, year, quarter in calendar. See, quarter in calendar. Suppose if you want on the basis of quarter two, so this is 2013, 2013 quarter two. You have 3 months: April, May, and June. Under this, if you want only June, so this is June month data only. Okay, so like this, my month data, this is my month data, this is April month data. So this is top 20 customer you have for each quarter wise. And if you filter it out, suppose hiding here, check one box, this is quarter one. So in this quarter one, you have Jan, you have Feb, you have March, complete data you have. Okay, so like this way you can multiple slicer on the basis of filter, and then you can use top 10 or top 20 on the basis of direct analyzing part. So this is just by top 10 or top 20 by your filter wise. But we have another option on the basis of top 10 or top 20, we can calculate it by direct of DAX function. Okay, by direct of DAX function also we can calculate the top 10 or top 20. But this will let you know later because this is some advanced now. So total we have, guys, today we have calculated this all measure like average, sales and cost, tax, these all complete measure. On the basis of second, we have calculated the total customer order. Okay, just select this total sales territory product. Suppose Canada wise data you have. So only Canada wise you have total quantity sold on duplicate of here we have making some of the graph chart like sales and profit, net profit and profit basis. And now here we have cost and sales comparison, female comparison. Okay, and now we have now last topic is remaining, which is analyzing part, which we will cover in the tomorrow class. And the last class of the Friday. Today is Wednesday. Okay, so sales intelligence or sales analysis. Last part we have remaining for this project, in which we will cover some of the advanced function. Let me show you like this. This is the basic page we have covered. Sales and category by territory like this. So tomorrow we will complete this project, this complete like one by one together. Like product wise, we have made a lot of product in our data. So product wise, we will complete analyzing some of the cumulative and growth percentage. Like if we have a sales in 2011, 12 and 13. So what are the growth percentage 11, 12 and 13? On the basis of sales order, if you click sales order, customer, product and countries, like CRA means customer retention analysis, that how many customer we have left in the day or quarter or the year of end. So we will complete this sales project tomorrow. Lot of analyzing part we have done today. You have any doubt, guys? Anyone? I will share the 3 recording parts. The first one is the last and 2 for today's. So you can watch the total of 5 recording, like 2 for first class, 1 for last, and 2 for today class. Okay. Any other doubt, guys, you have?
Harsh, how can we find a difference in two values?
Difference in 2 values means
Yeah.
in which value? Like, tell me.
Like any two values, like
Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. See, suppose here you have total sales and here you have net profit or net profit. Suppose net profit I remove. This one I remove. Okay, and here I want as a cost. Okay, so see, total sales is 2.53, cost is 0.86. So you can just minus this, A minus B, just a simple thing. Okay, so net profit is how to calculate net profit. If I select this net profit here, So see, net profit is 2.53 minus 0.86 is equal to 1.67. This is the difference. And if you want to difference percentage, so this divided by original sales, it is percentage.
Okay. So, uh,
You have to calculate. See, first you have to calculate your two basic measure. Suppose you have two values. So it means you have to calculate the two value measure A and B, and then you can minus A minus B or B minus A if you want. And then the C value, if you answer in percentage, then C divided by A is equal to answer, is your percentage answer.
okay. For the difference, is there any specific?
No, nothing is specific. See, if I click on this net profit, this one is A, this one is B. A minus B is equal to difference. Okay. And what is the profit percentage? Percentage you have option. Like percentage you can calculate divide function C divided by A. See, this one is C,
Mhm.
C divided by A. So this is your divide percentage function.
Okay.
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 Yeah. Any other guys? Okay, then we will connect on the Friday class, and Friday we will complete this sales project. And guys, please watch the recording till Friday. I will share the 5 recording for this project. Okay, 5 recording means 2 for one class, one for the next class, last class, and 2 for today class. So total of 5 videos of the sales project. I will share with you data also. Data I think I already shared with you. Okay, or you can make practice till Friday, and till Friday if you have any doubt with the sales project, you can let me know. And if you have any other condition to pull it in the sales project, then we will do that, because guys, sales project is a very important for all the organization. Sales is a very common in all the organization. Okay, if you are in healthcare or any other department, then also sales is important. Okay, so thank you guys, and I will share that recording.